So I am ready to start some training. Ideally, of course, I will finish the half marathon.
You bet. That's a goal that
Yes.
if you're starting out, and first one, just let's go for the finish. That's a good goal.
And then also not be in enormous pain.
Right.
That's my other big
Yeah,
goal.
we've had some that you can get in there and start too late and finish and really be stiff and sore for a week, or finish and finish comfortably, not worrying about the time.
All right, so what should people know before they start their training? What are some basic things people should think about?
Well, first of all, as you know, and as a trainer, you should always check, do you have anything that you need to check with your doctor? Are you, physically well enough to train for a half or a marathon? Joint problems, knees, whatever that might be, heart issues and so forth. Check that out first. And then if you're ready to go there, you're going to want to work with a group, find a program that's going to work for you, because if you're starting out with not too much of a base, you're going to want to start walking and then slowly work into running. So, one workout starting out might be you run for a minute and walk for 5, and then you slowly increase that each week. Now that takes more time to get ready, but that's a good way to do it without getting too sore and stiff, and then keeping healthy and not getting injured and so forth. If you've got a little base already right now, which I assume you've been doing a little running,
Yep.
then you go from there, how many miles a week you're doing, if it was 5 or 6, and then slowly each week you can increase that 10 to 15%, your runs and your long run, and then every 4th week take that back down about 35% to get a recovery week in there. So, those are some good tips to stay healthy and to get you started.
We're a little more than 3 months away. So what should my first couple of weeks of training look like if I'm scheduling out what I'm...
Yeah, if you're looking at your week, first of all, really look at, with family and jobs and everything, take a look what you can actually, how many hours you can train a week, or what you can actually devote to that. Because you don't want this to be a stressor, you want something that you can enjoy. So, whether as a trainer and so forth, I always tell people, let's look what you can actually do and enjoy this thing. You don't want to be stressed, oh, I didn't get it in here, I can't get these things in. So start with that, and then, start with maybe just running 3 times a week. Maybe that's that run and walk we talked about. And then put a couple cross-train days in there, whether that's on the elliptical or bike to get your body recovered quicker. You don't want to be running like 6 days or every day of the week or something like that, because your body's just going to continually tear down and never get completely recovered.
I'm around maybe 3 miles I can run. 3 on a good day, maybe 4 if I tried it.
Mm-hmm. That's in your one run, right?
That's one run.
Okay. You're going to want to get a longer run on the weekend. So maybe you have about 1.5 mile, 2 mile run, couple during the week, and then on the weekend a 3, and then you keep proportionally working up that long run and not as much on the shorter runs. So, ultimately when you get down the ways, you're going to get up to where maybe you're doing a 10-mile run on the weekend, and then the other 2 are around 5 miles each, or something like that. But you're going to want to get that longer, and that's the one that's going to build that strength and cardiovascular. It's going to help propel you through the finish line. And as we might mention later on in some episodes too, and some series that, work in just a little bit of strength training, conditioning, whether it's body weight and so forth, those kind of things that can make you stronger, and you don't need to run as many miles actually to stay healthy.
I think the goal is to see you check back in maybe a couple weeks, and we can work on some of those strength exercises.
And like I said, we're going to talk about this in future is nutrition, stay hydrated, get some stretching in, anything that can help you recover quicker and from the runs to move on to the next day is very important.
Okay, perfect, thank you.
You bet, thank you.
Here we go.
Be realistic with your goals, and if you need to add a little walking with your running, take a look where you're at now, and don't increase too much on your weekly miles, more than 10-15%.
I'm training for the half marathon because I just moved from Boston to the middle of the country by myself, and I figured might as well meet people and work out at the same time.